G'day folks. Last week here in Australia, the CEO of one of Australia's largest supermarket companies struggled through an interview with the ABC and walked out on the reporter. Some context for those overseas viewers here who probably haven't seen it. Brad Banducci appeared to criticise a former boss of the Australian competition watchdog amid ongoing allegations of price gouging, which leads to super profits, leaving customers worse off.
Sorry, the former head of the Competition Commission says his words are that
retired,
we have...
by the way.
I don't think you would impugn his integrity and his understanding of competition law.
I'm just saying the world has got much more competitive.
He retired 18 months ago. He's not...
Okay, can we take that out? Is that okay? He is retired, but I shouldn't have said that, Angus. Are we going to leave it in there if we are?
Well, we're on the record. You said it. Let's move on. But yeah.
Yeah, no, I think I'm done, guys. I do this with good intent. I don't do this with bad intent. No.
You're walking out, really?
No. Can we just talk through Brad for a sec?
Here's today's media lesson for corporate titans out there. Don't walk out during an on-camera interview after a fairly standard question to get coached by your PR team. It's a bad look. Company chiefs should be able to handle the heat. They've climbed to the top after all. What's clear, the board didn't like that look either. By the end of the week, Banducci was gone. But it wasn't just that. There were other factors that contributed to his downfall, primarily his refusal to stock Australian merchandise on Australia Day. But this was the final nail, so to speak. When Woolworths took a position on a social cause, it irked much of the paying public, a public whose loyalty makes Woolworths so profitable, and a paying public that just so happens to be very proud of this nation. From then on, Banducci was on the nose. A few months earlier, Alan Joyce was out the door. Joyce was perhaps our most important CEO in the country as head of the national carrier Qantas. Qantas took a position on the Indigenous Voice to Parliament referendum, urging a yes vote and even flying key yes campaigners around the country for free. This while a public struggling under the weight of a cost of living crisis were forking out top dollar. The referendum was resoundingly defeated, and like Woolworths, for a variety of other reasons, Qantas was on the nose. The CEO was forced to step down earlier, albeit with a gargantuan payout. So the lesson here, and Australia is by no means alone, multi-billion-dollar companies should just stick to the business that made them successful. Although they're often urged to grow a conscience by activist shareholders and also to an extent the media, CEOs aren't politicians elected by the public to drive policy. They're in the business of making money. That's what they should stick to. Woolworths and Qantas are prime examples of that. But there are many, many others. When Bud Light used the transgender influencer Dylan Mulvaney to promote its product, the backlash from its loyal fan base was fierce and the company profits tanked. Anheuser-Busch InBev's US Chief Marketing Officer, Benoit Garb, left the company late last year to, quote, embark on a new chapter in his career. In other words, he was sacked. CEO Brendan Whitworth all of a sudden remembered he's only in that position to make money, not hector people on how to think. He said in a statement, these senior leadership changes will accelerate our return to growth as we continue to focus on what we do best, brewing great beer for everyone and earning our place in moments that matter. But the damage might still be done as the brand continues to hemorrhage customers while its opponent, Molson Coors, benefits. It's a fair bet none of these companies will wade into social issues again, and it should serve as a warning to others who might be considering it. Thanks for watching. To support this channel, please like, share and subscribe below. See you next week.